You did everything right. You bought the big tank, you cycled it for weeks, you even got the fish that the store promised were peaceful. So, why is your aquarium an absolute war zone? We're talking torn fins, fish hiding in corners, and one psycho who thinks he owns the place. Sound familiar? Well, what if I told you the common advice leaves out the most critical secrets? There are unwritten rules for a truly peaceful tank, and today we're exposing all of them. These 7 hidden rules will take your tank from a stress fest to a thriving paradise. Let's get into it. Rule 1: divide the real estate. Alright, rule number 1: stop seeing your tank as a box of water. It's a high rise apartment building, and your fish need their own floors. Seriously, most fighting is just a turf war, happening because fish are competing for the exact same space. The secret is picking fish that live in different zones: top, middle, and bottom. For your ground floor lobby, you can't lose with a crew of Corridor's catfish. They're the busy, peaceful janitors who stick to the bottom. For the middle floors, grab some classic neon tetras or harlequin rasvoras to fill that space with color and movement. Then, for the penthouse suite up top, add a cool centerpiece fish like a honey gourami that loves hanging out near the surface. Boom! You just gave everyone their own apartment and built a community, not a mosh pit. Rule 2: match the fish to your faucet. This one is a total game changer. Stop trying to change your water chemistry for your fish. It's like trying to make a penguin comfortable in the Sahara Desert. It's a constant losing battle. Instead, pick fish that already love the water that comes straight out of your tap. The key to a peaceful tank is stability, and fighting your water's natural chemistry just creates stressful chaos. If you have soft water, you're set for all those amazing species from South America and Southeast Asia, like tetras and rasvoras. If your water is hard, awesome. Lean into it. Live bearers like guppies, platies, and mollies will think they're in heaven. Just look up your local water report online. It's like finding the native language of your water, and pick fish that already speak it. It's that easy. Rule 3: stocking guides are a limit, not a goal. Listen, I'm going to tell you a hard truth. A crowded tank is a stressful tank. It's like being stuck in a tiny elevator with way too many people. So that 1 inch of fish per gallon rule, throw it in the trash. Overcrowding is the #1 cause of peaceful fish turning aggressive. They're constantly bumping into each other and fighting for territory. The smart move is to stock your tank slowly, and always plan for their adult size. That tiny fish is like a puppy that's going to grow into a Great Dane. A little extra swimming room is the best insurance for a peaceful tank. Rule 4: you can never have too many hiding spots. Sometimes aggression isn't about being mean, it's about having nowhere to escape. A bear tank is like living in a glass house with roommates you can't stand. It forces fish to stare at each other all day with no personal space. The solution? Break their line of sight. This is where your decorations become tools for peace. Plants, driftwood, and rocks are like putting up privacy screens or giving each roommate a door to close. Tall plants like Vallisneria or a thick bush of Java fern create visual walls that can stop a chase cold. Caves give shy fish a safe spot to retreat. When a fish knows it can disappear, it becomes 1,000 times more confident and calm. Okay, if these rules are already blowing your mind and you're ready to build the most peaceful tank ever, do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. We're dropping secrets like this all the time, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Rule 5: peaceful has an asterisk. That peaceful label at the fish store, it can be seriously misleading. A lot of so-called peaceful fish are like that friend who is super nice until you put them in a stressful situation. For example, keeping schooling fish like tiger barbs in a small group is like putting a social butterfly in solitary confinement. They go a little stir-crazy and take it out on everyone else, nipping fins and bullying. Real compatibility is about behavior. Do your research. A neon tetra is a pretty safe bet, but a Serpay tetra, which looks similar, can be a real bully. Proven combos like Corridoras, tetras, and a calm centerpiece fish like a pearl gourami work because their behaviors are compatible, not just their store tags. Rule 6: make sure everyone gets a seat at the table.
In any community, the boldest fish usually get all the food, leaving the shy ones with nothing.
This food aggression is a huge source of conflict. You have to be the perfect waiter and ensure everyone gets served. Think of it like a big family dinner. If you just put one giant bowl in the middle of the table, the biggest, pushiest siblings get all the food. The secret is to feed in multiple ways and in multiple spots. While you're dropping flakes on one side for your top dwellers, drop some sinking pellets on the other side for your bottom dwellers. This splits up the feeding frenzy and makes sure every single fish gets a meal without having to fight for it. Rule 7. A clean home is a calm home. Never underestimate the power of clean water. Forcing a fish to swim in its own waste is like forcing you to live in a house where the garbage is never ever taken out. You'd get sick and grumpy, right? A fish in dirty water is a stressed fish, and a stressed fish becomes an aggressive fish. Your cleaning routine is the foundation of a peaceful tank. This means doing your weekly water changes and testing your parameters, and don't nuke your filter. Overcleaning it kills all the good bacteria, which is like firing your entire cleaning crew every single week and expecting the house to stay clean. Most importantly, just watch your tank. You'll learn more from observing your fish than from any article. If you see tension building, you can make small tweaks before a little argument turns into an all-out war. And there you have it, the 7 hidden rules that will transform your aquarium. A peaceful tank isn't luck, it's about smart planning, empathy, and creating balance. When you finally start thinking about the tank from the fish's point of view, the entire game changes. So, what's the most peaceful fish you've ever owned? Or what's a crazy combination that ended up working perfectly in your tank? Drop your stories in the comments below. It helps all of us build better aquariums. And if this video helped you out, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe for more. Happy fish keeping!